Okay.
I want to call her phone. You need something Wednesday? I got something to Friday morning 10. Moving and ready. If your guys will be mad, I'm in here. So I want to reach out and see me first. You got me first. Right, darn if I had another single family. Okay. Paper towels in. Oh.
Hey y'all. You have her phone? You text my phone number too? Right now we are doing an Airbnb clean. You have to support those. Surround yourself with people who support you. Look. Where mama went? My mama in here somewhere. Today my mom's helping out at the Airbnb. You have it?
Dad's gonna be so proud of y'all.
Look.
What?
Say what you just said.
I say, y'all, Dad will be so proud of y'all.
Y'all see my mama crying. She said my daddy would be so proud of us. The title of this is Surround Yourself with People Who Support You. Otherwise, you're just surrounded. See, my mom over here helping us today. And now she see me cleaning. My brother out here cutting the yard. We getting ready for a check-in. Oh, it's raining. My brother, Kitty's Custom Cuts, is out here cutting the yard. Oh, what Tracy? My sister Dion just left, but my sister Tracy is back here doing the beddings and cleaning the rooms. Where you at?
Back here.
Mama crying. Your dad'll be so proud of y'all. I said, Mom, I'm live. So this is my sister Tracy. And I'm telling y'all what I did today. If you go to my page, it said being surrounded and being around people who support you is different. A lot of people are surrounded by people. It's a difference from being surrounded and being with people who actually support you. Learn the difference. And what
You feel drained every time you're around certain people. And it feels like after you leave, you got to go and
detox and
detox.
seek a therapist.
Thank you. Then you're going to have to detox from them. Cut it off.
So that's the moral. Like today, that's why I went live. We're here working to get this Airbnb turned over really fast because we have someone checking in this afternoon and someone just checked out. And we're surrounded with each other and we support each other. And if you look at it, you just saw my sister Tracy. You saw my mama who was in here crying because she said that our daddy would be so proud of us. Look, see y'all? Look at mama. That's my mama, Fatima Watley. She said that our daddy would be so proud of us.
Goodness gracious, I knew she was going to be
Bag of water.
Jesse Jackson when Barack Obama got elected. Crying.
And then my brother Dietrich, who out here in the rain, just finished cutting the yard. Now it's starting to rain.
Yeah, I wish he had some bus too early for me to feed.
And then Dietrich, Dion just left to clean the house, but Dion cleaned all the bathrooms. So now we have each other. But what we have to learn to do is, even if that means you're just around one person, be around people who support you versus being around people and you're just surrounded with people, but nobody supports you. And then you have a lot of people, they run from stuff like that. Nobody support me, but you get the support that you give. That's just the nature of the law. That's God. That's karma, whatever you want to call it. You get the support that you give. So if you're finding that you're not getting support, step back and look and see if you're actually supporting those around you. So if you feel like you're not getting any support, make a conscious effort to support other people. Because karma, God, law, however you want to call it, will bring it back around. And look at the yard looking nice. And y'all, that's how our parents brought us up. That's why my mom was there crying, saying that my daddy would be so proud because my dad passed in 2002. Daddy passed in 2002. But we were always raised to help each other. You know what I mean? And because he passed, and my mama see us all working together to make this thing happen, it pulled on her heartstrings just now of how proud our dad would be of us. Which I'm sure he looking down proud. Is that clock right?
Probably not.
Oh, it was hard to put up. Okay. I said it was hard to put back up.
Yeah, so after I put it up, I realized I forgot to set it. And it loses time.
So here go my mama, y'all. She feel a little better now. That fake smile. Oh my God.
Map a tickle to get a real smile.
Okay. Still like Malia.
Okay, maybe that's what Malia did or something.
Okay. And then my brother out there cutting the yard. I just wanted to go live for a minute, let you see what we're doing, and to learn to surround yourself with people who support you. We didn't say it was easy, but this is what we do. And the yard looks so nice and green. Y'all know it's cold front's supposed to be coming. But today, my mom just happens to be here and helping us with the Airbnb. Yeah, Mom, would you take that Windex and clean that table behind you? That's what I was doing. I just hadn't made it at that table. I hadn't done these two tables. See, Mom over here today helping us at the kitty compound. Miss Watley, better known as Miss Watley. And so we have Mama, we have Dietrich, my brother is Dietrich, Kitty's Custom Cuts. We have Tracy, who is Tracy Airbnb Coach Watley. Tracy's back here in the back. She's actually the one that's over our Airbnbs. So Tracy does the Airbnbs.
That was the guy. I just got a message from the guy from Furnish Finders asking about Danes Point. Said they just sold a house. We're looking to move in quickly. I asked him what's the best way to contact you. You can go back and forth on Messenger. I can call you.
Okay.
But you have to give me his phone number.
Furnish Finder is another platform. But this is us. Just letting y'all see what goes down. And the moral of the story, surround yourself with people who support you. Hey, Samaya. Surround yourself with people who support you. If you don't have any support, start giving more support. You'll notice that the more you give, the more you get. Often we want people to support us, but we don't support anybody. You know what I mean? Really start digging deep and asking those deep questions about yourself. Am I as supportive as the support that I actually want? Bam! Boy, that's good. Am I giving the support that I want to receive? Because I've had somebody tell me that nobody supports them. But then I ask them, do you give support? Hey, love. Hey, Latasha.
And especially when you can fact check.
Especially when you can fact check it. But anyway, ask yourself, am I giving the support that I want to receive? Become the person that you want to be surrounded by. Now that takes some soul searching, some digging, some reading, some podcasts, some therapy. Are you the person that you want to be around yourself? You know what I mean? That you want around you. Are you that lady? Are you that man? That's real talk. Sometimes we'll think about how, like, what we're doing is just work. It's more than just work. It's a support system. I couldn't have did this by myself. When I walked in here, I was like, oh my God. To try to do this by myself would have been so overwhelming. So what happened is I came in first. I started working. Dion came in. She started working. She did the bathroom. She had to go clean houses. She backed out. She left did her part. Tracy came in. Now she's doing the bedding. Mama came in and she's in the kitchen. My brother came in, he's out here weed eating the yard right now. So it takes a support system. A support system just makes everything easier.
You know what I'm doing?
What?
You see I'm bent over like this?
Mm-hmm. Oh, the other bed?
I'm used to a ceiling fan.
Oh,
And there's no ceiling fan anymore, so I'm used to doing this.
Okay, y'all, we had a ceiling fan up here, and we realized the kids kept bumping it, so we took it down.
And now I'm so used to working around it, it's not there no more, so I can actually stand up, not hunch over.
Okay.
But we do this every
Somebody talking about I feel used.
Huh?
I was just reading that.
Okay.
Hey, you just have to, we have to become the support that we want. That's something to really think about. Are we the support? Hey, Shanika. Hey, Larry. Hey, Samaya. Hey, John. Are we the person that we want somebody else to be for us? And many times the answer is no. Many times. But only a person who really does self-reflection will take that. Because that could be a shot to the self-esteem. Many times we want from others what we truly are not ourselves. It's hard to give love when you don't feel love on the inside. We treat people how we feel. You know what I mean? You ever seen somebody that's just kind of but that's how they feel. So they can't treat you better than they treat themselves. It's the love from within. And that goes for work. That goes for relationships. That goes for families. That goes for a lot. Like, I couldn't ask Tracy and Mama and Dietrich and Dion to help do this if I'm not a person that helps them. They're like, I ain't doing enough for her. She won't help, but she won't help me. Be that person. It starts with self-love first. It does.
self-discovery.
Tracy said it. You know what it's called? Not even just self-love. It's self-discovery.
Because a lot of times we'll say love and we don't know what that means. I mean, it sounds good. Words be words. And they sound good. Self-love. Love yourself. But if you don't know what that looks like, you don't know what that feels like. Sometimes loving yourself is telling yourself the absolute truth so you can get past a hurdle and move on to what you're supposed to be doing, what God has you here for. And a lot of times we want self-love to be just always being nice to yourself. Sometimes you got to tell yourself, excuse my French, bitch, you need to get it together. I'm like, hey, you need to get it together. What is all this mess?
Mm-hmm. That's Tracy hit a nail on the head. She said, often we'll think that self-love means being nice to ourselves, just loving and nice and sweet. Self-love means sometimes you got to be hard on yourself. You need to really dig in and figure out what's going on. Do I really have it together? I'm so busy being nice to myself that I'm not really learning anything and I'm not becoming a better person. Because we think being nice means good. No, sometimes you got to be honest with yourself. And it hurts. But once you do it, you can get past that hurdle. Once you get past that hurdle, now you can become the heel. You can come and go into real self-discovery. Be real with ourselves. I want something from somebody that I'm really not that person.
I'm not willing to give.
I want my man to love me in a way that I can't even love him. I expect more from him than I expect from myself. Come on now. I expect more from my mama than I expect from myself. Okay, you better put your shoes on. I mean, take your socks off. But we want more from other people than we're actually willing to give and willing to be. But many people don't even know it. They don't even know it because they won't really dig in.
You want to be nice to yourself, but you don't care about being good to yourself.
Y'all heard that? She said you want to be nice to yourself, but you don't care about being good to yourself. You know, if I eat this hot dog, I'll be all right. No, bitch, you're fat. That's really mean to myself, but it's truth. It ain't mean, it's truth. No, I don't need that hot dog. I need to take myself to the gym, but I'm not willing to be really truthful with myself to say, girl, yeah, they say you thick, but when you go to the doctor and your blood pressure high, your doctor say you need to go to the gym and you need to eat turkey, not all that other stuff. But we don't want to be that mean to ourselves, so we never do it, and we end up
telling the same old story.
We end up telling the same old story, and we end up in the same spot every year. No progress. And that's not good. That's just
that's just sitting around living to die, just slowly waiting to die. That's you dead. Now you just waiting on your body to catch up.
Some of us were never taught. William said, some of us were never taught to love. We were raised on survival and had to learn it later in life. That's true. But you know what? The good part is, like you said, the end of it. We were raised on survival, but we had to learn love later in life. You know how many people still blame their parents for stuff? You fucking... See, I'm cursing. I'm sorry. You're 40 years old, and you still blaming your mother, your father, and your grandfather for stuff.
And you likely blaming people who aren't here anymore.
At some point, we have to learn and say, okay, I take responsibility now. How they did me, what they did, blah, 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 blah. I take responsibility for myself now. That's just something that we have to do. And it's so many adults. The older that I'm getting, the more I see it. It's like now it's so clear. I know. Sorry, y'all, brother out there.
Okay, so you say something like this.
Exactly. You got here weeding in the yard. I don't know. But I'm trying to.
That's what we're working.
We working. That's the sound of progress. Sound of making it happen. But I like that said, had to learn love later in life. At least we took the responsibility to learn love later in life. It's better than never.
I don't want to say we have the luxury, but we have the bandwidth to actually be able to stop surviving and learn love.
Oh, you know what I could have said? Help me.
A little bit faster than that.
What you said, Tracy?
I said we had the, I don't say the luxury, but we had the ability to have the bandwidth available to learn love. Because at that time, like we hear about the civil rights movement, we hear about racism, we hear about segregation, but we don't put two and two together and realize how parents were living it. Just like we'll have to remember in 20 years that we lived COVID. It wasn't just written in a book.
Hey, can I take 2 nights? Go to your phone. Heck yeah.
It's down there.
Where is it?
In my bag.
Sorry, y'all. It's an Airbnb thing, and both of us get the notification. So I saw it pop up while she was talking, so she can go to her phone. Yeah, but we have the bandwidth now to know better. So we do better.
Oh, that's funny.
And when we do better, that works so much better for our kids, man. You know what I mean? Our family, our future, like they say, you're the CEO of your last name. Whether your last name is Sugar or whether your last name means shit.
Okay.
Either way, you're the CEO of it. I should have said Sugar Honey Iced Tea. I'm sorry. But we are the...
That's Bernice. Yes, ma'am. I told her definitely.
Yeah. Hey, Ray. Yo.
See, what that is this how we do. This is business in real time. So we had a last minute cancellation. The lady got a clear to close on her house and canceled her Airbnb. And I wasn't about to go in there and tell her clear to close don't mean that you have actually a closing happening and a moving happening today. But that's not my business. I don't do that anymore. So I reached out to a guest that's come back to us a few times. They have a crew working on a big project here. And her guys like staying here and we like them here. So I reached out to her and she said right now all she can do is she can do 2 nights, checking in today and checking out on the 20th, and she'll probably extend as far as she can. But they have their schedule, I guess their work schedule is a little, I don't want to say last minute-y, but yeah, it's a little progressive. They just kind of stay and go. But they like staying here. And the last time they was here, she said they had that food. I mean,
baby, I had to come here to turn the pool heat on. I'm in the driveway. I can smell the food. And I stay here twice.
And the thing is, after they leave, it don't smell like food.
It doesn't.
It just smells. Yeah. I just air it out, but it just
smells
clean.
Y'all are getting off. Ray say, love y'all bond. Thank you. But y'all are getting actually business in real time right now. Literally, the person who was checking in canceled. But because they canceled last minute, we still made like $176, and they're not even coming. So what we did is we reached out to someone else that we know during the weekdays are often trying to find a place. So Tracy reached out to her. That lady is now going to take 2 days, and she might take that third day. So now we just made $176 off these people who didn't check in, and then we'll make off these people.
Yeah, because if she can go through the 22nd or check out the 21st, that would be great.
Yeah.
Because I know her guys like staying here, and then we got somebody checking in on the 22nd.
Yeah.
Which is fine. That's our weekends. It's usually going like that. But this is thing about business in real time. It is scary. I don't want to say scary. It's exciting, but you can't. It's not like that 9 to 5. You go every single day, 8 to 5, and you know exactly what you're working on. You know exactly what you're doing. We try to do that. We try to do that as much as possible. But it's always going to be different. Like, we know generally that we're going to clean an Airbnb today, but we don't know if there's going to be a cancellation. These things pop up, and you have to be able to pivot so fast.
Yeah. Like today, right now, we pivoted just that quick, made a couple dollars off that person that never checked in, contacted somebody else that we know that likes the property, and they have people coming in all the time. She's going to take the property now. So now you made money from someone who didn't book. And you made money from someone who did book. Then we have some of the two-row cars that just got booked. Like, I need to go to the lot at 12 o'clock because one of the cars just got booked. It goes out at 12. Jalen, he's up at the car wash. He's cleaned the car, and now he's doing that. So we're working the Airbnb. My brother, who's over the car wash, also has a lawn service. He's outside cutting the yard. My mother is actually here helping us with the Airbnb, taking over from where my sister had to leave to go do the kitties' custom cleaning houses. And then what I'm going to do is leave in a few minutes, one of us, and go check out the car at the car wash because we have a guy that's working at the car wash to get the car clean. Boom. And I just checked that out. Now, the car wash is like maybe a mile or so away from here. Yeah, hey, G, the business in real time. And I'll just double back over here. And the thing is, because the people who are going to check in now that we reached out to, we know how they like the house. They're just a bunch of men. And we don't have to do so extra. And they just a bunch of men. It's cute. Call Q. That's business in real time right there. Like, that's Q Miller. My sister's going to call him because we want him to do some updates to the house, like paint a room, do just a little stuff like that. And he was in Alabama, so he must be back now. But he's going to have to wait now because I don't know when we're going to have availability because the house got so many bookings on it. But that's our life. And I like it.
Hey, yeah.
I know. I told her to call you. And I like it. It's exciting. It's not when I used to go in and go to work and I just be at my desk. I know what's going to go on at 8 and I got to be done at 5. I like it because it keeps you going. It keeps you on your P's and Q's. It keeps you turning and figuring out what to do. Everybody not made for it, and I'm not trying to tell everybody to do it. But entrepreneur life, that's just mine. I love it. I love it. And I love learning new stuff. I love meeting new people. I love the new network and relationship building that you do. Like right now, Tracy's talking to the guy that does all our house maintenance. So we have a list of stuff that we want him to do, but the house is booked. So we got to figure it out. I don't know when I have this property has availability, but it's not like stuff that needs to be done bad. Like we just want to repaint one of the bathrooms because it's looking a little tired. Fix a screen on one of the sliding glass doors. It's just a bunch of little tiny stuff that nobody would know. And then the guys that's checking in now, they don't care. And then the people who checking in Friday, I know them. She's doing a end of the year thing for her dance troupe, so I know them, so they don't really care, and nobody really knows it. It's just that I'm so used to looking at certain things, so when I walk into a property, I'm like, ooh, that's a little dingy, ooh, that needs to be touched up, just think. We see stuff that a lot of people don't see. It's not a biggie. But so now we're getting ready to get a bunch of workers in here that'll be checking in at 3 o'clock, and they not particular. I done seen them workers get in the pool with the pool freezing. And the thing is, the people ordered pool heat, so the pool is heated up right now and feels so good. I'm finna turn it off. So maybe by the time the workers get here, it might still be a little bit warm for them, but they don't care. They'll jump right in that dang on pool and have them a ball. Well, all right, y'all, I need to finish because I need to go check out this car at the car wash. And I need to go pick up a, there we go, that's real time. I have a Jeep. My Jeep is actually sitting in the economy lot at the airport. So I need to pick the Jeep up, take it to get an oil change because it came in this morning at 9:30. Pick it up, take it to get an oil change up at Precision Tune, and then it goes back out at 6 o'clock. So I need to do that also. I ain't forgot about it, but that's just something I have to do. So it's all good. I love my life. We love this thing. There's Tracy. Tell Q I said hey. Oh, he's talking. There's Tracy. There's Mama. Hey, Mom. Here's my brother Dietrich. We making it happen, y'all. Dietrich don't even know we on live. So, all right, y'all. Bye-bye.